morning, everyone, and welcome to this European Sub-Junior and Junior Classic Powerlifting Championship here in Budapest, Hungary. I am Alexandre Tarinidis, and we are here with the 47 women juniors, as well as the 69 B group this morning. So 15 lifter in this flight, which will be separated by two groups. And the first one will be with the 43, 47, one lifter in 43 and four lifters in the 47, battling for the gold. And kicking us off, we got Guy Louise, 100 kilos for her opener. Louise Guy from France. Oh, it's a 2-to-1, no left. Depth call by the center and left side referee. That's how it looks like. And the jury does not seem to react, so I think it will stay like that. We'll have to wait for the second attempt for Louise to get his quad, which will put her into the competition. But for now, we've got Ciaravino Sara, 105 kilos for her opener. Sara is the only athlete lifting in the 43 weight class. It was a nice looking opener, but again a 2-to-1 no lift called by both on front referee and left side referee. Yeah, so as you can see on the replay, that looked indeed a little bit short. 105 kilo for the opener of Mathilde Casanova, France as well. Looked really easy, and it's a good lift. 2 highlights. Bars loaded now at 110 kilos for Mikova Agnieszka. Oh, that was really easy. Nice opener. That's a 3 while it's a good lift. And for the last attempt of this first round, we have Marta Scuderi from Italy, 115 kilos for her opener. looked really easy.
Easy opener. Good
That was
weight.
a good lift, 3 watt
1 minute
lights.
break. 1 minute break. Lower exercise. Stop. 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 Thank you. In about 5 minutes. Thank you.
So we will have a 1 minute break because there are only 5 lifters in this first flight. So just the time to have a quick recap on what's going on here. Marta Scuderi being first with 115 kilo. Second is Agnieszka Mikova with 110 kilos. And third is Mathilde Casanova with 105. 30 seconds left. Just the time to make a quick shout out to our sponsors today, Rogue and SBD, one of the 2 leaders on the market with great gear and great material.
And you lower the bar for Boys Guy, France.
None of
100
it will
kilos.
have been possible without
Saravino.
these 2 sponsors.
Reverse
So
second
big,
attempt.
big thanks to them. As we are going back with Loïs Guy from France. Having her first squat being called on depth by the center and left side referee.
Bar story.
And bar is loaded now. This time it's a good lift to the 1. She's on the board. Bars loaded now at 105 kilos for Ceravino. Sara. A bit of a worry, but it seems like a good lift, and yeah, it is. 2 lights. She is as well on the board.
For Mathilde Casanova, France. In clock delivery. Bar story.
Bar is loaded now at 110 kilos for Mathilde Casanova. It's a 5 kilo jump, which will actually put her into the silver medal position so far on squad events.
Nice, that's a good lift.
3 wide lights, it's a good lift. Very taken attempt by Mathilde.
This is also the personal best attempt for Agnieszka. With 2.5 kilos.
115 kilos, this is a 5 kilo jump and a 2.5 kilo PB actual squat. Agnieszka Mikova. Good left 3 wide
Person
lights.
our best,
New
congratulations.
PB for Agnieszka.
And Marta Scuderi, unattempted half for Scuderi. And after Marta, we have 1 minute break.
122.5 now for the
Alright,
second
loading.
attempt of Marta Scuderi. It's already the last attempt on the second round, and yes, it looks really lovely. Not major trouble in that.
Okay, 2 to 1.
All the way 2 to 1, good lift.
And we have 1
Right
minute
side
break.
referee put a red card, which stands for lack of depth. As you can see on the replays, it's the overside. But it will stay like this, so we'll have a 1 minute break and we'll head back with Lois Guy at 107.5.
Another bar, at 7.5 kilos from Luis Guy, France. Serving, ready.
Heading back again one last time on the squad event with Lois Guy from France. She will stay fourth on the squad event no matter what.
Luis Guy,
But this is to
France.
overextend her total by 7.5.
Sorry, no lift.
And again,
To
a
left
no
back,
lift
some injuries.
on both
On a tempo,
side and
Serena.
left referee.
From Italy. Casanova, get ready.
French coach going to know if it's possible to overrule that, but I don't think it will. It looked indeed a little bit
Bar
short.
loaded.
And now bar is loaded for Sara Giaravino. A 5 kilo jump. That's a really nice looking third attempt. And a 2 to 1, good lift.
Then Casanova, 112.5. Nicola, Scuderi, and no more chances to the openers for second group. No more chances to the openers for the second group. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded now at 112.5 for Mathilde Casanova. slightly too heavy for today.
Slowly, 30 squatters.
Great catch though by the spotters. Penultimate lifts before the end of this session with Agnieszka Mikova from Czechia.
The third attempt. 20 kilos for Piccolo. Your first
So Agnieszka will walk away with his silver medal on squat event no matter what, but this is to overextend her total by 5 kilos.
Paris loaded.
Trying here to retake some ground
Let's go.
of Mathilde for the silver medal overall. Oh yes, looking absolutely amazing.
Good to me.
That's it, 2-1, good lift.
He has to ready. On 24 also. Sorry, 127 and a half.
And last attempt now
The first round is
for Marta Scuderi. 127.5 for last time, taking a 5 kilo jump.
and the bar is loaded. Let's go, Marta.
That was a great looking third attempt. Let's see how it goes. Yep, 3 highlights. It's a good lift. Best way to finish her squat session. So far, we've got Scuderi first leading with 127.5. Mikova being second with 120. 110 kilos for Mathilde Casanova. And the fourth place will be for Louis Guy at the end of the squat event. Of course, Charavino being first on squat with 110 kilos. Going back now with the 69B group. And the first bar will be loaded at 110 kilos for Emma Sinad Zamit from Malta.
Bar is loaded. Let's go.
Really easy opener.
Good lift.
And it's a good lift through our lights.
Then Natalia Wojtowicz, 127 and a half for her. You really look close to the work.
And we have 127.5 for the opener of Natalia Wojtowicz.
Bar is loaded. Natalia Wojtowicz, Poland.
That's it. 2 to 1, a good lift. So she is on the board now.
Juniors from Ireland. Rutkowska, ready?
Not sure if there's anything to worry about depth. No, the jury don't seem to react, so it'll be a good lift. 2 to 1. She's on board. Bars loaded now for
Let's go.
Leah Kearney, Ireland.
Good
And
lift.
that's a good lift. 3 highlights.
Same lift for Rutkowska. Poland.
Great first looking attempt, sorry.
Fraunhofer, get ready.
Opening up 130 kilos, we've got Emilia Rutkowska from Poland. That's a great looking first attempt.
Good lift.
2 to 1, a good lift. Although the left side referee gave a red, which stands for lack of depth. I think it should say like that. As the squat is going on with Cornelia Brunhofer last year as a junior and having a PB at 142.5, while opening 10 kilo below her PB. And that's a really easy opener.
Good lift.
Good lift, 3 white lights.
We have a chip for Boyer. Obiriska, get ready. Bar is loaded. Prue Boyer, Denmark.
Bar is loaded up at 135 kilos for Boye Sophie Brun.
And it's a good lift. 140 kilos for Lubinska, Slovakia. Gosens, get ready. Bar is loaded. Alexandra Lubinska, Slovakia. And it's a good lift. For Gosens. Kujala, get ready. Bar is loaded. Kaja Kussens, Belgium. Good lift. 157.5 for Monaco, England. Valentova, get ready. And bar is loaded. Let's go now. Here's the opener. Good lift. Then Amelie Valentova, Czech Republic. 160 for her. Bar is loaded. Amelie Valentova, Czechia. Let's go. Here's the opener, and it's a good lift. It's the second round. Senior Summit, Malta. New personal best attack for seniors. Bar is loaded. Let's go. Personal best attempt with 10 kilos. Yaminem. Pop, pop. Good lift, 2 to 1. And Wojtowicz from Poland. Bar is loaded. Natalia Wojtowicz, Poland. New personal best attempt with 5 kilos for Natalie. Dawaj! Good lift. Your personal best, congratulations. Then we have Rutkowska. 135 for Rutkowska, Poland. Bar is loaded. Emilia Rutkowska, Poland. Kearney, get ready. Good lift. Kearney. 140 kilos for Kearney. New personal best attempt at 2.5 kilos. Bar is loaded. Leah Kearney, Ireland. Let's go. Personal best attempt. And it's a good lift. New personal best. Congratulations. De Boye. We had a cheap more for Boye. Bar is loaded. Brun Boye, Denmark. And it's a good lift. 142.5 for Brunhofer and Bar is loaded. Cornelia Brunhofer, Austria. Let's go. Out kids. That was nice. And it's a good lift. Kubinska. 147.5. And bar is loaded. Alexandra Hubinska, Slovakia. leave, 2 to 1. Higher Gusens. 157.5 for Raya. Ujala, Valentova, get ready. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Kaya. Come on. And it's a good lead, 2 to 1. 162.5 for Ona Ujala, Finland. Valentova, get ready. Jury has overruled Gusens lift. Jury overruled Gusens lift. Bar is loaded. Ona Ujala, Finland. Let's go, new personal best with 5 kilos. Good lead, new personal best for Ona, good job. Valentova, 165 for Emily Valentova. Bar is loaded. Amelie Valentova. New personal best attempt with 5 kilos. Let's go, Emily. Good lead. Third round. Zamit. 100 for Zamit. Bortovits, get ready. Bar is loaded. Sinead Summit, Malta. New personal best attempt. Let's go. Yaminem Sinead. Come on. Good lead. New personal best. Congratulations. Vojtovits. 137. Personal best. Attempt also for Vojtovits. Rutkowska, get ready. There is 2 Polish lifters on row. Bar is loaded. Natalia Vojtovic. Let's go. New personal best. Come on. Thank you, spotters. Sorry, too much today. No lead. And Rutkowska, another Polish lifter. Boya, get ready. Also a personal best attempt for Rutkowska. Bar is loaded. Let's go. Your personal best. Come on. Come on, Emilia. That was a good fight. But sorry, no lead. Red flags from side referees. 145, Boyer. Kearney, get ready. Suri has overruled. It was a good lift. It was a good lift for Rutkowska. Congrats for a new record. We have Boyer. Bar is loaded. Drew Boyer, Denmark. Also a personal best attempt. Kamsa Nybrun. Thank you, spotters. Sorry, no lift. Then Kearney. Same weight. Bars loaded. Leah Kearney, Ireland. New personal best attempt for Leah. Let's go, girl. Go and get it. Looked easy. Referee saying, good lead, new personal best. Congratulations. Nice to see happy faces. And Brunhofer, 150. Hubinska, get ready. Bar is loaded. Cornelia, Brunhofer, Austria. New personal best attempt for Cornelia. Let's go. Fight, and it's a good lead. Congratulations. We have Hubinska, 157.5. Gosens, Kujala, Toma, and after press, bar is loaded. Alexandra Lubinska, Slovakia. New personal best attempt. Let's go. Aide Alexandra, Aide. That's a good fight, and it's a good team. New personal best, congratulations. And we have Gosens, 160. Ujala, get ready. Also Manitoba. Gosens from Belgium. Bar is loaded. Kaya Gosens. Personal best attempt.
Let's go!
Good please. Congratulations, new personal best. And we have Ujala, Finland, Valentova today. 167.5 for Ujala. New personal best attempt. Again. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Ona. One more time. New personal best attempt for Ona. Nice, referee say good win for Ona, new personal best. Congratulations. Valentova, 170 for her, also personal best attempt for Valentina. Valentova, with 5 kilos. And after the squat, we have 10 minutes break before the express. Bar is loaded, Amelie Valentova. Czechia. Let's go, one more time. Come on. Thank you, spotters. Sorry, no lift. 10 minutes break before bench press. Bar is loaded. Nice opener. Good lift. Then Anetska Mikova. 60 kilos for her. Casanova, get ready. Bar is loaded. Anetska Mikova, Czech Republic. Good lift. Same weight on the bar for Matilde Casanova. Bar is loaded. Well, that was easy. Referees say it's a good lift. 65 for Scuderi. Scuderi from Italy. And Kiracino, get ready. Bar is loaded. Good lift. Then 67.5 for Seravino. And after Sara, we will have 1 minute break. Bar is loaded. Sara Seravino, Italy. Good. Lift. Oh, she hurt her back. Then 1 minute break. 1 minute break, please. Don't do anything, spotters. Now we load the bar, 55 kilos. For Louis Guy. France. We start the second round. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Louis. That looked easy. More to come. Good lift. Then we have Anetska from Czech Republic. 65 kilos for Anetska. This is her new personal best attempt with 5 kilos. The bar is loaded. Anetska Mikova, new personal best to 25 kilos. Let's go. And a good weight. Congratulations, new personal best. Same weight for Casanova, France. Also personal best attempt with 2.5 kilos. Bar is loaded. Let's go. New personal best attempt. That was a good fight. Good lift. 3.5. Personal best, congratulations. We have Scuderi from Italy. 67.5 for Scuderi. Bar is loaded. Daiki Marta, Daiki. Thank you, spotters. Sorry, no lift. Ciaravino from Italy, 70 kilos for her. And bar is loaded. Referee's lights, please. No lift. Okay, then we have a 1 minute break. We will load the bar, 57.5 kilos. Maroon strike, bronze. This is the new personal best attempt for Luis again. And bar is loaded. Let's go. Thank you, spotters. Sorry, no lift. Okay, no more chases to the openers for second group. No more chases. And we have Marta Scuderi, Italy, 67.5 for Marta. Bar is loaded. Seems like First place on bench press at time being. Mikova, Casanova, ready? Same weight for Anetska Mikova, Czech Republic. Gold medal attempt on bench press. Of course, Casanova following, assist lighter. And Mikova. Bar is loaded. Let's go. New personal best attempt. Come on, Anetska. One more time, let's go. Good fight, referees say. Good lift, new personal best. Then there is Matilde Casanova. Same weight, but she's lighter on body weight. So this is a gold medal attempt on bench press for Matilde. And Summit, get ready. Bar is loaded. Personal best attempt. Let's go, Matilde. Thank you, spotters, sorry. No lift. Then we start the second group. Zamit, 50 kilo. 50 kilo to the bar. 5-0. Zamit, Rudkovska, Boy. That's the lifting order.
We now head into the 69B group for their bench press. Apologies for the hiatus of commentary. We just had a quick switch over. We have Amos Sinead, Zamit, Malta, 50 kilos. Just 2.5 kilos below her current bench press PB. A little bit scrappy, but looked good. And 3 white lights.
Then 60 kilos for Rudkovska. Poland.
60 kilos now for Emilia Rutkowska of Poland. Again, another athlete opening just 2.5 kilos below her best. And that is a good lift.
Ladies lifter. Nice opener. And bar is loaded.
72.5 kilos for Sophie Brun Boyer of Denmark. Little wobble at the top there, but looked good. You should be fine. Yeah, 3 white lights. The European junior record currently stands at 121 kilos. I believe that's the open record in Europe as well, and that belongs to Agnes Rudin, who will be competing this evening in the A flight. I believe it's her last year as a junior as well. We now have Cornelia Brunhofer of Austria, 72.5 kilos. Just 2.5 kilos below her best. Already saw her PB her squat by 5 kilos. Wow, very easy there, Cornelia. Yeah, unfortunately, 2 yellows there. I think she just might have skipped the command. Let's watch the side though in case it was for a lift. No, yeah, I think she definitely did skip the command there. The press command, unfortunately. 72.5 kilos for Amelie Valentova of Czechia.
Let's go, Amelie.
Looks good. And 3 white lights, a good lift. Just 2.5 kilos below her best. Fresh into the juniors this year. Some awesome glittery makeup there. Following in the footsteps of Ida.
And the bar is loaded. Natalia Wojtowicz.
80 kilos for Natalia Wojtowicz of Poland. 10 kilos below her best. Actually, a lot of very big benches in this B group, sorry. Slow but steady. And a good lift. A little bit difficult for an opener, but looked nice.
Get ready. Bar is loaded. Lee Curley.
80 kilos now for Leo Kearney of Ireland. Opening just 2.5 kilos below her best.
Let's go, Leon.
Ooh, a little difficulty there for Leah. I think I saw her foot slipping just at the beginning there. So maybe she can make sure her feet are completely dry there. Yeah, you can see her foot slipped as well during the bench press. So hopefully she can avoid that on her second. Makes for a very difficult pressing position. 82.5 kilos for Kaya Goossens of Belgium. Opening on her current max. But it's been competing less than a year, so still figuring out those newbie gains. And that is a good lift. Moving really well there. Seen some great coaching from the Belgium team so far this championships.
Get ready, Paris loaded. Finland. Let's go.
Una Kujala of Finland, 85 kilos for her opening bench, the penultimate opener in this B Group 69s. Ooh, a tough looking opener, but does a great job of fighting through that. And 2-1, a good lift. Another athlete, I think, referencing her foot slipping. And the jury has overruled that, unfortunately, to a no lift. As 3 lifters without an opening attempt in currently, and none of them looked particularly easy. Some difficulty so far getting a few of the openers in, and let's hope that's not the case for our next athlete. Alexandra Hubinska Buchenkova of Slovakia, opening with 90 kilos, 2.5 kilos below her personal best. No issues there whatsoever, it seems, but let's wait for the lights. And that is a good lift. And that concludes our opening attempts here in the 69B group. With a little trouble getting a couple of the opening attempts in. Brunhofer, Kearney and Kujala all without an opening attempt in, unfortunately, but have another shot of it here on their second. A couple issues with foot slipping. We had a command jump and also a butt lift there. So hopefully all fixable issues. And I'd just like to take this moment to thank our sponsors, Rogue and SBD. Without them, none of this would be possible. The equipment and support they give us and give the sport make it is what it is today. We have the plates, the rack, the bar, platform, and with SBD you will see many wonderful pieces of equipment. Belt, knee sleeves, wrist wraps, singlets, all supporting our athletes and making them look good and professional on the platform. 52.5 kilos now for Ima Shinad Samit of Malta. Looks good and matches her best bench with that 3 white lights. Now Emilia Rutkowska of Poland, 62.5 kilos, a 2.5 kilo jump, and this would match her current bench press PB. Bit more work there, but manages to lock it out. And that is a good lift. Now we have Cornelia Brunhofer of Austria. Just jumped the press command on her opener, but it was super easy for her. So as long as she listens out here, I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine. There we go, and still moving very, very well for her. And 3 white lights, a good lift. Great job from Cornelia there. Kept composed, came back out, did exactly what she needed to do to get a bench on the board. And can now grow into her third. We now have Sophie Brun Boyer of Denmark, 77.5 kilos. And this would match her current best bench press. Ooh, it is a bit of a fight, but does a great job of pushing through. Ooh, unfortunately yellows from all 3 referees. Let's have a look at that again on the replay. Oh yeah, unfortunately her foot just came clean off the floor, and it can move, but it can't lift, unfortunately. We now have Amelie Valentova of Czechia, 77.5 kilos. For her second attempt. This is already 2.5 kilos above her bench press PB. And that looks good. 3 white lights, a good lift. And if you're just wondering what was going on there, lifters can opt to have blocks underneath their feet. Usually it helps with lifters who maybe have slightly shorter leverages to help them drive through their legs. 80 kilos now for Leah Kearney of Ireland. Struggled a little bit on her first. Her foot slipped, which meant it was very hard to push through. Hopefully her foot will remain planted this time round, and she can get this nice and smoothly on the board. Yeah, that looks much better. Let's wait for the lights. And it is a good lift. She gets herself on the board after being able to stay very calm and composed. And that's exactly what you need to do when you find yourself in a situation like that. 85 kilos for Uno Kujala of Finland. Didn't get on her opener. Unfortunately, her butt lifted from the bench. So hopefully she can avoid that from happening this time round. Get the start command. Oh gosh, that leaves her in a really difficult position. She struggled to get the start command as the center referee, I think, wanted her elbows a bit straighter, and the side referee wanted to make sure she was fully planted on the bench. But that puts her in a really difficult position heading into her third, because it started to look a little harder there as well. 85 kilos for Natalia Wojtowicz of Poland. Wow, a fantastic effort from Natalia. Let's see if the bar continued in one direction. Unfortunately, a fantastic effort, but I think the bar may have just dipped. Yeah, just there, unfortunately, and she did get a yellow as well, which makes me think perhaps there was a lift of sorts as well. But a fantastic effort. So as we mentioned before, this is the B flight, and we have the A flight coming later. So where we see the medals say they end up in squat, bench and deadlift, we won't really understand where that fully ends up until we've seen both flights. The first flight obviously now, and the second flight not till the third session of the day, with the 93s in the middle session. So that is subject to change as we see that go through. We have names such as
Bar is loaded.
just making sure the bench press there is nice and clean for the final second attempts and third attempts. And we have Kaya Goosens of Belgium, 87.5 kilos. As I was saying, you have names like Noemi Fanton and Arina Bashu, Esther Salai coming up later. 87.5 for Kaya. 5 kilo PB if she gets this. Wow, and with considerable ease, considering that was her second attempt. That is a good lift.
Then Hopinska, 87.5. And bar is loaded for Hopinska.
Our final second attempt before moving through to the third and final attempts of this B Flight 69s. Alexandra Hubinska Bukankova, Slovakia, 95 to be a 2.5 kilo personal best for her, should she get this. That looks nice and steady for Alexandra there. And a good lift. That puts Hubinska Buchankova in a great place heading into her third attempt. As we can see here, Alexandra of Slovakia is leading with that 95 kilo bench, followed by Kaya Goosens of Belgium. And in bronze currently, Leah Kearney of Ireland, subject to change, of course, with the A flight this evening. But we have seen individuals from B groups get individual medals before, so it's not unheard of. We have Zamet of Malta now, 55 kilos. To be a personal best should she get this. A very good final attempt there. A good lift and a new personal best.
Personal best. And we have Boston, 65. From offer, get ready. Bar is loaded. Emilia Rutkowska, Poland.
65 kilos for Emilia Rutkowska of Poland. Wow, a fantastic fight from Emilia. And a good lift. She skips off the platform, happy with how bench has gone. And for good reason, 3 for 3 on bench and a new personal best. 77.5 kilos now for Sophie Brun Boya of Denmark. Missed it on her second. Her foot kind of came clean off of the ground. So as long as she can get the weight up and keep her feet planted in the ground, she should be okay. Unfortunately, spent quite a lot of energy on that second. There's a no lift for Sophie, unfortunately.
Same weight, Ronhofer. New personal best attempt, bar is loaded. Valentova, get ready.
After a bit of a difficult start for Cornelia Brunhofer, accidentally jumping the press command, got it on her second and now has jumped 5 kilos to 77.5 to get a new personal best on her third to get her right back on track. Wow, still looking really nice and strong for Cornelia. And a good lift.
Valentova, 82.5. Kiri, get ready from same iron.
82.5 kilos for Amelie Valentova of Czechia. This is a 5 kilo jump from her second. Oh, she is trying to push through that sticking point, but unfortunately just can't do it today. A fantastic effort though, but unfortunately a no lift.
And bar is loaded. We are get ready.
82.5 kilos now for Leah Kearney of Ireland. Her foot just slipped on that opener, managed to get it in on her second, has opted to have blocks now for her third. Perhaps to try and find better footing. Unfortunately not there for Leah today, but a fantastic effort.
Then we have Orna Kujola. She really needs this one. She doesn't have a total yet. She needs this to stay in competition. Wojtowicz, get ready.
Now a lifter in a very precarious situation. We have Una Kujala of Finland. Not yet with a bench press in on the board. Got called for butt lift on her opener. Struggled to get it again on her second as she got held for a while. I think that drained her energy. Let's hope this time round she can get the command quickly and get a bench in on the board. Wow, a big fight from Una, and she smiles as she gets it up.
Nice. Referee say.
3 white lights, a good lift, and she saves herself right at the last second there.
85 for Wojtowicz.
She's just making sure you're all awake and watching.
Bar is loaded.
Great job, Kujala. 85 kilos now for Natalia Wojtowicz of Poland. Missed it on her second, looking to get it here on her third. Manages to lock it out. Let's wait for the lights. Yeah, unfortunately, the bar did dip down, so there was downwards movement, which is what she gets the blues for. See that again here in the replay. Just dips there on the left-hand side.
After these 2 attempts, 10 minutes break before the
90 kilos now for Kaya Goossens of Belgium, our penultimate bench press before a short break prior to deadlifts. 90 kilos, a 2.5 kilo jump, and a personal best should she get this. Unfortunately not there, but still walks away with 87.5 kilos. Took the minimum jump there, so doesn't lose out on too much. We now have our final bench press attempt before heading into a 10-minute break prior to the deadlifts.
And bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded for Alexandra Hubinska Buchenkova of Slovakia. 100 kilos, a huge milestone bench. And perhaps with an outside shot of getting a bench medal overall should she get this. We'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately not there today for her, but I imagine very, very soon
10 minutes break
she'll hit
before
that
the
milestone. And that concludes the bench press, as we see here currently leading Hubinska Buchenkova of Slovakia with 95 kilos, followed by Goossens of Belgium and Kujala of Finland. Of course, this is subject to change with the A flight coming this evening. We will take a 10-minute break now before heading into the deadlifts. Don't go anywhere, we will see you then. Hello and welcome back to the European Junior Classic Powerlifting Championships here in Budapest, Hungary. I am Amelia Potter, and this morning for you we have the 43 kilo, 47 kilo and 69B group. First up we will have a flight of 5 consisting of the 43s and 47s, the deadlifts. We'll see how this goes. Not too much of a fight for gold in the 47s, but there'll be a fight for silver between Casanova and Mikova. Let's see how that unfolds. As I was saying before, there's only one lifter in the 43s, so as long as she secures her total, she'll walk away with the win. The 47, Scuderi, has a pretty hefty lead of 27.5 kilos. And Mikova and Casanova currently both on the same total. Casanova with a slightly bigger deadlift opener, but as long as they can match each other's jumps, then Casanova can walk away in silver. But any misses will be the gain of their competitor. The bar is loaded for Sara Chiavino of Italy, 85 kilos. And that is a good lift. Secures her total and her European title with that opening deadlift. $120 kilos for Louis Guy of France. Ooh, unfortunately just slips there. Has a very wide sumo stance. Let's have a look at that here in the replay. You just watch her far foot as she tries to put pressure, just slips outwards. And Aniška Mikova with a lot on the line to fight for silver, doing probably the smart thing there, pulling the bar back to perhaps where it's a little less slippy. 120 kilos for her opening attempt, just 1.5 kilos below her current deadlift PB and Czech record. And 3 wide lights, a good lift, secures her total.
Bar is loaded.
132.5 kilos for Mathilde Casanova of France. Another athlete who'll be fighting for that silver. As long as she secures a total, she will end up on the podium. But where, we do not know yet. A little bit sticky at the lockout, but manages to lock it out. 3 white lights, a good lift. And as I said before, it'll be a case of trying to match Mikova's jumps as Casanova is lighter. And that is exactly what she has done. Marta Scuderi of Italy now, 142.5 kilos. That looks really nice and strong for Marta. Ooh, unfortunately 2-1, a no lift, gets a yellow from the center and side referee. Let's look at that again on the replay, try and catch. I think maybe that was for a soft lockout. But the referees, the jury are asking the referees what it was for. And the jury are going to decide whether they disagree or not. Personally, I did not see too much wrong with it, but that's why I'm in the commentary booth and not in a referee seat. I think the centre referee said she just skipped the command. So it remained a no lift, unfortunately, for Scuderi. Puts her in a sticky situation as she's our current leader. And it looks like Sara Chiavino has timed out for her second attempt. Perhaps now she knows that she's secured the win, she isn't going to come out for another deadlift, or because it's such a short flight, perhaps she just wants a slightly larger rest between. We will find out soon. Sorry, that's my bad. It was because it is such a short flight, that was the minute break. We now have Sara Chiavino of Italy, 105 kilos. A 20 kilo jump from her opener. A big jump for a 43 kilo lifter. Half of her body weight she's jumped. And still looking really strong there, making the really sensible decision of opening light, securing the win and growing from there. And there's a good lift. Yeah, as I said before, it's a flight of 5 like we had a couple of days ago, which means there will be an added extra minute after each round to give the athletes the best chance of rest. We now have Lois Guy of France. Missed 120 on her opener, her foot just slipped, choosing to take the bar at the back of the platform this time, hoping to stay a little bit more stable. Seems like she's brought her stance in ever so slightly here as well. Wow. Oh, I'm worried there. She might have not got the down command yet. And actually, for a different infraction, she gets a white from the center referee, but blues from the side referees for downward movement. I think it was, yeah, just tipping forwards at the top there, unfortunately. And that was hard off the floor, so a difficult situation to be in heading into third attempts. But now we have Agnieszka Mikova, Czechia, 130 kilos for her second attempt. Her opener was really nice and is going to try and push Casanova as much as she can with these jumps. Wow, still looking nice and strong. Smiles at the top, so I think she feels it as well. A good lift and in a great position to push Casanova for that silver. Marta Scuderi of Italy now, our current leader, but without a deadlift in on the board. Missed her opener, unfortunately, looking to retake it here on her second to secure that total and the win. Yeah, that looks worlds better this time round. 3 white lights, a good lift, but she says the job is not done yet.
Then we have Casanova, bar is loaded. Casanova from France.
We now have Mathilde Casanova of France, 142.5 kilos for her second attempt, matching Mikova's jump of 10 kilos. She's the lighter of the two. Ooh, unfortunately loses grip there and did a great job to get it that far up, because if you look at the replay, her hand is slipping from very early on. Yeah, start slipping there. It does a fantastic job to even lock it out. Wow. But that opens the door for Mikova to take silver, especially if Casanova does not go up. But we'll have to wait and see. We have 1 minute break now. And as I was saying before, they would have to match each other on jumps all the way through for Casanova to win, as she's the lighter of the two. But in a really difficult position now, as she missed that second. So the risk that she takes is, I can push for silver, I've got nothing to lose for, I'll definitely end up in bronze. But she'll have to go to 147.5, which was 5 kilos more than what she just attempted there and missed on grip. So it'll be really interesting to see what the French team do here. But we will find out very soon as we head into the third attempt. Just a quick note, the European record in deadlifts is 170, held by Tiffany Chapon, and I believe that is also the world junior record is held by her as well.
Now the bar is loaded.
No, it's held by Jessica Espinal, sorry, in the world. Third attempts now, we have Sara Chiavino of Italy, 110 kilos. That's a really nice final attempt. And a good lift, 3 white lights. She actually has a monster deadlift PB on her of 133.5. Huge amount of weight for a 43 kilo lady. Over 3 times body weight.
To get a total from this competition. 1 attempt time to change the opener. So after this attempt, no more chances to the openers. Bar is loaded. Louis Guy, France. Let's go, Louis.
Now in a very difficult situation, Lois Guy of France, 120 kilos. Her foot slipped on her opener and then also was unable to get it on her second. In a really difficult position now. Can she pull it to stay in the competition? Wow, and that looked so much better. 3 white lights, a good lift, and saves herself from the brink of disqualification.
On second place, that is for the 7 category. Silver medal attempt in the lift.
Just 3 deadlifts remaining before we move straight through to the 69B group.
Bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded for Agnieszka Mikova of Czechia, 135 kilos.
Anetska.
If she makes this, she will walk away your silver medalist without giving Casanova much of a chance to catch up, unless she is to move her final deadlift up. The second looked good. Let's see what 5 extra kilos does to that. And she breaks the floor, but unfortunately not there for her today, but a fantastic effort. And I can't see the Italian team moving the weight up on the bar, which means that she
On total for Matilda.
doesn't need to move it up. Sorry, as Nikova just missed. So if she does get this 142.5, Matilda Casanova will walk away your silver medalist. Wow, she is really fighting, manages to lock it out, but let's wait for the lights. 2-1, a good lift. Gets a yellow from the center referee.
There is a chance. 145. For Scuderi.
You can see the jury discussing. I don't think they're going to overrule it, so I think that will remain a good lift, and she's pulled herself into the silver medal position. We have one deadlift remaining.
And Sami, I'm going to get ready for second group.
Before heading into the 69B group. And that is for Marta Scuderi, your European champion in the 47 kilo class.
Let's go, one more time.
145 kilos, already in deadlift gold and gold overall. To finish the day strong with a 20 kilo lead. Wow, and finish the day off strong. A good lift, your new European champion, Marta Scuderi of Italy.
We load 125 kilos for Sami. 125.
Don't go anywhere though, as we now head straight into the next flight of lifters. As you can see here, Sara Cervino of Italy in the 43s walking away with gold, and Marta Scuderi of Italy in the 47s walking away
Bar is loaded.
with gold. Bar is now loaded for Ima Sinead Zamet of Malta, 125 kilos. Lovely and easy there. And a good lift.
Then we have Boya. 142.5 for Boya. Vojtovic, Hubinska, get ready. Bar is loaded.
142.5 kilos for Sophie Brun Boya of Denmark. With every successful deadlift attempt we see, they secure their total. That is a good lift.
Nice opener. Vojtovic from Poland is next. Bar is loaded. Natalia Vojtovic, Poland.
Natalia Wojtowicz of Poland, now 147.5 kilos, opening just 2.5 kilos below her current best deadlift. That is a good lift.
Then Hubinska opens up with 155 kilos. Gorska, Gusnes, get ready, and bar is loaded. Alexandra Hubinska, Slovakia.
155 kilos for Alexandra Hubinska Bushenkova of Slovakia. Has had a really strong day so far. just 10.5 kilos below her current best deadlift. And moving really well. A good lift and maybe on track to leave today with a new Slovakian record to take home with her. Emilia Rutkowska of Poland, 155 kilos, 2.5 kilos below her current best. Only 19 years old, so still finding out where the ceiling of strength is for herself. And with that being just 2.5 kilos below her best, I don't think she's found it yet. 3 white lights, a good lift. 157.5 kilos for Kaya Goossens of Belgium. And that is a good lift.
Then we have Oona Kujala, Finland, 164 Oona. Bar is loaded. Let's go.
160 kilos for Oona Kujala of Finland. Had some trouble on her bench press, only just getting one in on her third attempt. Let's hope deadlift is a smoother ride for her. It doesn't look like it is. Let's hope that was a smooth deadlift all the way up. Unfortunately, it wasn't. She's having a difficult day today. Yeah, just hitching it there, as well as the bar might have dropped as well. Hopefully something she can fix up for her second, but again puts herself in a difficult position. 162.5 kilos for Leah Kearney of Ireland. A very nice looking opener for Leah. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Valentova, 165 for her as opener. Bar is loaded.
165 kilos for Amelie Valentova of Czechia. Our penultimate opener here in the 69B group. A little bit sticky at lockout, but it looked good. Yeah, 3 white lights, a good lift.
In corner 2, 175 for her opener. Bar is loaded.
Cornelia Brunhofer of Austria now skips onto the platform for 175 kilos. Upped her opener by 10 kilos, I believe. Wow, really strong start there.
Easy opener for Cornelia.
3 white lights, a good lift, and she skips straight back off.
Second round.
Seems like we have found her favorite lift.
Boyer. That's the lifting order. First summit. Bar is loaded. 132.5. New personal best attempt.
Ima Zamet of Malta now, 132.5 kilos. A 7.5 kilo jump from her opener. And it'll be a 2.5 kilo personal best if she gets this. Still moving really nice and strong there. 3 white lights, a good lift.
New personal best. Congratulations.
Some great numbers there from Team Malta.
Wojtowicz, 152.5. Poland, Boris Lloyd. Your personal best.
152.5 kilos for Natalia Wojtowicz of Poland. 5 kilo jump from her opener. Nice strong looking second attempt and a good lift.
Same weight, Boris loading for Boyer. Guyala, get ready.
$152.5 kilos for Sophie Brunboya of Denmark. A 10 kilo jump from her opener and is still moving really well. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Here we have Guyala, 160. Bobinska, get ready. Boris loading for Una Guyala, Finland. Let's go, Una.
160 kilos for Una Kujala of Finland. Some difficulty with her opener. She got 2 blues. Moves the bar to the front, hoping to get 160 in here on her second to secure her total. Again, having some trouble with lockout. Wow, manages to pull through, but was it a smooth movement this time? 2 to 1, a good lift. The jury will have a look at it though, so let's look at it here as well. I'll keep my eye on that. For now, it's a good lift, and it will remain so. Alexandra Hubinska Bushinkova of Slovakia, 162.5 kilos. Looking great. 3 white lights, a good lift, and just 3 kilos shy of her personal best. We now have Emilia Rutkowska of Poland, 162.5 kilos. This would be a 5 kilo personal best should she get this. Our opener looked really nice and strong. So does her second. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Following with the same weight.
170 kilos for Leah Kearney of Ireland, a 7.5 kilo jump, and just 5 kilos below her best deadlift. Nice, strong looking second attempt for Leah. And a good lift, 3 white lights.
Same weight.
Showing great mental resilience after coming back from that bench press session with a bit of a struggle.
Bars loaded. Kaya Gusens.
170 kilos for Kaya Gusens of Belgium. A 12.5 kilo jump from her opener. Still looking nice and strong. 220, good lift. She's just getting blue from the center referee. Let's have a look at that replay, as we know the jury will be as well. No, I think she's okay. The bar did settle, but it didn't go down. And it remains a good lift. 172.5 kilos for Amelie Valentova of Czechia. 7.5 kilo jump and a 2.5 kilo personal best should you get this. Wow, sticks with it so incredibly well. And it looked good from here. 2-1, good lift. It's a blue from the right hand side referee for downwards movement. But I think actually did really well to not let the bar dip there. Of course, the referees don't get the playback, they only get the live action. 190 kilos for Cornelia Brunhofer of Austria. A 15 kilo jump from her opener. A 5 kilo personal best should she get this. Little difficulty at lockout there, but standard up. Yeah, unfortunately, as I was a little bit worried about there, just missed the down command because it was slipping and wasn't able to fully lock it out. Yeah, hips aren't quite through there, unfortunately. But still has her third attempt now, and as we head into the third attempt, we have Emma Zamet of Malta, 140 kilos, a 7.5 kilo jump for a big personal best. Wow. And it moved really well for her. 3 white lights, a good lift. And I hope she goes and maxes out in the back room.
Personal best, congratulations. Then Vojtovic. 157.5. Followed by Boye with same iron. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Natalia Vojtovic of Poland, 157.5 kilos. A 5 kilo jump for a personal best. And to leave her in a 370 total. Looked good. Let's wait for the lights. Yeah, really strong end to the day for her there. I can't imagine too much wrong with that, but we'll wait for the confirmation from the referee's lights anyway. And it is a good lift. A little help from the jury there to get us along. And we have 8 deadlifts remaining before we conclude the 69B flight. First of which we have Sophie Brun-Boyer of Denmark, 157.5 kilos. Unfortunately, just a little bit too much for her. Surprising, her second still was moving really well, but some athletes are just very, very quick until they're not, whereas some look hard from the beginning but grind all the way until the end. Una Kujala of Finland now, 165 kilos. Missed her opener, managed to get it there on her second. Has jumped 5 kilos to match her deadlift PB. It looked a little bit tough, so let's hope the 5 kilos doesn't make it too much harder for her. Wow. A fantastic job to stay with it. And absolute grit and resilience there from Una. But unfortunately, it is not a good lift. She gets a yellow from the center referee, and a blue from the right-hand side referee.
67.5.
Yeah, unfortunately, a no lift for Una. But wow, what a fighter. 167.5 kilos for Emilia Rutkowska of Poland. 5 kilo jump for a personal best here. Was nominated with a 157.5 deadlift, so this would be huge. And wow, still absolutely solid. 3 white lights, a good lift, and a 10 kilo personal best.
Personal best attempt.
170 kilos for Alexandra Hubinska-Bishenkova of Slovakia for a 4.5 kilo personal best to walk away with a new Slovakian record to take home with her. Unfortunately, not there today for her, but what a promising young athlete.
175. Ready? Bar is loaded. Leah Kenny, Ireland.
175 kilos for Leah Kearney of Ireland. To match her current deadlift PB for a big final pull. 3 red plates aside. Wow. Incredible grit from Leah Kearney there. 2-1, a good lift, and it pays off. Gets a red from the right-hand side referee for insufficient lockout. I'm just watching the jury here, and they don't seem to be discussing it, so it will remain a good lift for Kearney. 177.5 kilos for Amelie Valentova, Czechia. Was absolutely glued at that sticking point, but a fantastic effort from Amelie.
No lift. Okay, we have 2 attempts in this morning competition.
We have just 2 deadlifts remaining before we conclude the 69B group. We won't know who walks away with what medal until we've seen the A group compete this evening at 6 o'clock local time. We now have Kaya Goosens of Belgium, 177.5 kilos. This will be for a personal best. Wow, would you look at that? We have some huge fighters in this flight. And that is a good lift. A huge final pull there. A great job from Kaya. The bar is now loaded for Cornelia Brunhofer of Austria. Got called for insufficient lockout on her second. Retaking it now on her third. It moved well. Let's see if she can do it again. 190 kilos. Last deadlift of the flight.
That looked nice.
Struggling to hold it at the top there. We wait for the lights. 2 to 1, a good lift. Still gets a red for insufficient lockout there from the right-hand side referee. We'll hold our breath as the jury review it. But I think it will remain as a good lift for Brunhofer. And as we conclude that B flight in deadlift, Brunhofer walks away leading with 190. Goosens of Belgium following, and then Leah Kearney of Ireland just there in third. Overall, Goosens is leading the B flight with 425. Brunhofer follows with 417.5. And Valentova of Czechia there with 415, as well as Hubinska Bushenkova. But this is subject to change as we have the A flight coming through later with recognizable names such as Noemi Fanton, Esther Salai, and Andarina Bouchou, as well as Jordan Bright. We will catch you later for the 93 A and B flight at 1 p.m. local time. Don't go anywhere. We will see you there.
Xavier de Pitois from France, the treasurer, will give the medals. And first participation medals to the lifter. As a memory, being here in Budapest. So 43 kilo category, squat medal goes to Sara Ciaravino, Italy. Then 110 kilo best total, then bench press medal, and then also a deadlift medal. And she is the European champion today, Sara Ciaravino from Italy. Please stand up for the national anthem of Italy. People, please stand up at the audience. Stand up. Next category, 47 kilos. Squat, bronze medal goes to Mathilde Casanova from France. 110 kilos, best lift. Silver medal goes to Anetska Mikova from Czech Republic. 120 kilos, best lift. And the gold medal in squat goes to Marta Scuderi, Italy. 127.5 kilos. Best lift. Thank you, ladies. Then we have bench press medals. Bronze medal goes to Mathilde Casanova from France. 65 kilos, best lift. Silver medal to Marta Scuderi from Italy. And the gold medal to Anetska Mikova, Czech Republic. 67.5 kilos, best lift. Thank you, ladies. Deadlift medals. Bronze medal to deadlift goes to Anetska Mikova from Czech Republic. 130 kilos best lift. Silver medal to Mathilde Casanova from France. 142.5 kilos best lift. And the gold medal to Marta Scuderi, Italy, 145 kilos plus weight. Thank you, ladies. The medals in total. Bronze medalist today is Aneska Mikova from Czech Republic. 317.5 kilos total. Silver medalist is Mathilde Casanova from France. With same total, lighter body weight. And gold medal, European champion is Marta Scuderi from Italy. 337.5 kilos total. Please stand up for the national anthem of Italy. Congratulations. Thank you, ladies, for this exciting competition. I hope to see you back next year even stronger.